Good morning, this is Jared with the Helton Group, and today is the 10th of May. I want to thank anyone that showed up to our Nueve de Mayo party yesterday at our office. It was good to see people, and always good to have some good food and some drinks with friends. So, thank you for doing that. Hey, I want to talk about what's going on in the news. So, this buy now, pay later, maybe you've heard of it, but basically, it, I can tell you firsthand, it's kind of impacting people. So, what happens is someone will buy something online. They'll see this thing that says 4 easy payments, through companies called the Firm and things like that, and then they'll click the button, and then they'll basically buy it, and then they'll pay 4 payments. So then they'll show up on someone's bank statements. Then they might show up where we have to count that debt against them, and basically, it was never a problem a couple years ago, and it's kind of like the old. Layaway program back when I was a kid, and didn't have a lot of money. The difference is you get it now and you pay for it later, versus the other way around, where you used to be able to pay for it now and get it later. So that's kind of affecting customer spending. We're also seeing, they're kind of getting through their emergency funds. Just the economy's not great right now. I mean, it's inflation is really impacting everyone. Initial jobless claims rose $22,000. The crazy thing is they've been kind of stable for a while, and I don't feel that, but that's kind of what they've been. And then how's that impacting things? So you have last 30 days, they've kind of come up, and then you kind of trended back down again. They're not as low as they were 30 days ago, but they're trending that way. Last 2 years still elevated. Last 5 years, obviously elevated. And then how's it looking buying power? So it's the same week over week. It's a little bit lower than it was last month, and a little lower than it was last year at this time. Surprisingly, it's probably one of the it's nice to see it kind of getting lower. But at this time, we thought we'd probably see rates in the mid sixes to low sixes, and we're not really seeing those right now. So, home affordability, you can buy the same house this week over last week. Last month, you could buy $11,000 less house for the same payment. And then sometimes, higher rates make more sense because you're getting a greater credit. I'm not sure if they do in this particular case. And then lower rates, I'm not sure if those make a lot of sense in buying them down right now. But it's individual situations. We just need to take a look at it. And if we go back in time, uh, I apologize up front if this song gets stuck in your head, but "Living La Vida Loca," Ricky Martin, rates were 7.1%, so very similar to what they are, and that was May of 1999. So as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out over the weekend. We're happy to help, and for all you mothers out there, have a great Mother's Day. Thank you.